Alrighty. Kieran, I know it's been a while, but I'm finally doing it. So the garlic naan recipe I'm doing is very simple and crap, but I'm just going to get started. So the first thing it says is to combine all dry ingredients and whisk it together. So yeah, I'm just putting it all into the bowl right now. So 1 cup and 3/4, I hope this is the right amount. Another 1/4. Alright, looks about right. So, it also asks for 2 teaspoons of sugar. So sugar here. This is for garlic naan without yeast. Tells me to use baking powder as well. Alright, that's the sugar in. And it says to whisk it, and that's where I've got this. I don't know if I actually whisk with this, but it's whatever. Alrighty. 1 teaspoon of salt, as you can see. Get in there, come on. Alright. And 3/4 of baking powder. Butter plus herbs. Oh, the butter and herbs is for later. So I think this is 3/4. I don't know though. Alright. So this one seems very simple. It says to just whisk it. Alright. So I've got all the ingredients and we just whisk. We whisk away. This recipe seems very basic. Kieran asked me to do this around 2 months ago, and it's currently 2021 in January the 11th or so. And I finally stopped procrastinating and actually doing it, believe it or not. Yeah, we're chilling in a tank top because of how hot it is. Now it says, the picture's very blurry. Create a well in the middle. So, I think I need to use my hands for this. Mix everything together until forming a ball. Okay, I need my hands. So let's put the butter away. Not butter, the flour. My bad. Put that to the side. So it says create a well in the middle for 1/2 cup of milk. Alright. Alright, let's wash my hands. Not sure what you would consider a well, but I think that's good enough. Shit, I needed my thing. Alright. This is olive oil, but I'm just using vegetable oil because it's what's in front of me. Not sure. What do I need? 2 tablespoons. Alright. No, teaspoons actually. Oh. Okay. And 1/2 cup of milk. I think I just mix it with my hands. So half a cup, as you can see, it's roughly half a cup. Alright. And then mix it until you form a bowl. Okay? Here we go. Oh, this feels very disgusting. What the heck? If only you could see what's inside the bowl right now, you'd be very shocked. Jeez Louise. Needs to be more wet, doesn't it? It's sure as hell sticky on my fingers, but it says until I form a bowl, so I need to get this crap off my fingers. Keep mixing. I think this is how you need it. I barely cook, but yeah. It's getting solid. I reckon that looks alright. Kind of. Now form it into a bowl. Okay. It says to put it on the counter, but since I don't want to do that, I'm just gonna put it on here. So it says in a bowl. Like that. Although it is falling apart, so I might be doing it wrong. Oh shh. Okay, and next is to just let it chillax, let it sit here for 10 minutes. So yeah, then after that, I think that's good enough. What do you reckon? Is a bowl good enough? Good work, Jeff. Look at all the excess off my fingers. Jeez, it's coming apart. Yoinks. Alright. See ya in 10 minutes. Well, it's been 10 minutes and it looks like nothing's changed, except this is more drier. But we're gonna try anyway to try and cook whatever. But I have no clue if it's going to work. I feel like it's going to be a complete disaster. So it says we divide it into 10 pieces. It's a really dry, but I'll make this one piece. It's ugly and dry as hell, but since I'm not that desperate, I'm just gonna go with whatever. Doesn't look like naan, but I'll make it work. Hopefully. It says 8 to 10 pieces on the recipe, but I don't know what to do. Honestly, I think stuff like this is fine. It doesn't need to be thin. But this looks like it's going to turn out like the most atrocious naan I've ever had. There's only one way to find out. I thought it was weird when there was no yeast in the recipe. Because, yeah, I feel like the measurements are really off. I read some of the comments, they said should add more milk, but yeah, I'm lazy. I think this is good enough. Probably the most revolting naan. Doesn't even look close to it. Yeah. Let's get into it. How I plan to cook it? Don't know, but actually, let me try something different. Hopefully you can see something when I'm cooking. So it says I need to have it thinner, but you know, who gives a crap? We'll make our naan with whatever the hell these biscuits are. Okay, so I've just got the butter on here to try and be fancy. Honestly, no clue if that's how you're meant to do it, but yeah. There it is. My creation on the pan. I never cook, but at least we're trying. So instead of using actual garlic, because I'm lazy, I'm just going to put garlic pepper and whatever this rosemary stuff is. And hopefully we get something out of it. Let's put more butter on it. And cook multiple at once. Oh yeah. I'm a total noob. So we've got that on there. Let's put our next piece. On there. Yeah. Can't get it. Oh well. Let's swap.
Hey Jester,
Good day, mate.
what are we making?
I don't know, but it looks horrible.
What were you attempting to make? Pancakes?
It's meant to be naan, but it's a bit thick.
Naan. Mm.
What do you reckon?
How thick is naan meant to be?
Like, very thin.
Maybe you made the mixture too thick.
I don't know. Am I meant to be using butter as like the base? This looks...
You can use a spray can.
Yeah, but... Do you reckon this looks alright?
Yeah, probably still tastes the same. So that's how you made it like that, is it? See if you can just press it flatter.
I think... I hope that's done.
Actually, we don't have a rolling pin, do we?
Nope.
Maybe we should invest in one.
Maybe.
Or, what I can suggest, get the other chopping board and just squash it on top. So is that why all those ingredients were left out on the bench?
Yeah. Oh yeah, can you... Please show me this? I don't know where the rubber bands are. Looks like it's burning, kind of.
A little. Or maybe that's the pan.
True. But where's the spray?
Canola spray should be just... Yeah. The one thing before you spray it, always lift it off.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've done it before.
Otherwise you could get a flame and it just go whoosh, and scare the shit out of you.
So we've got this basking in oil, burnt butter. And right now, you have these. Reckon that looks like garlic naan? Probably need to use a fork to spread out the powder a little bit, just so I don't drown. Yeah. Continue cooking. Fan on.
at work, but apparently they've gone on 3 weeks leave.
Oh.
But yeah, I just thought it was a very nice gesture to do it. But I talked to Andrew Silk, and they said in that way, they're very compassionate. You know, if someone in the family dies, they sort of send you flowers and that.
Oh yeah. Looks about right. That's all done. Alright, turn the fire on. Let's get to eating, shall we? This is the final result of the supposed garlic naan. So wish me luck. Alright. This is gonna be AIDS, but here's a whole plate. And I feel like I'm gonna die. It's actually not that bad. But it's really dry. It's because I use like the powder instead of like the butter and stuff. It's really dry though. I hope this is good enough, Kieran. 2 months in the making for this. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty pog. I can taste the butter and the garlic. But I doubt I'll make it again with this recipe. I'll use the yeast recipe next time. Alright, that's all. See you, mate.